Pisces, thanks for visiting. This is your weekly reading for March the 26th to April the 1st. And as always, if you like this reading, please like or subscribe or leave a comment. If you'd like to, you might not like to leave a comment, or you might like to leave a horrible comment, because I know I'm running late with these. I've had so many technical problems. I've had the sound suddenly not working. I finished a reading and then the whole sound disappears on it, and my connections up and down. I don't want to make excuses, I'm sorry, and I always feel like I'm sitting here making excuses to you, and you're last as well, Pisces. I'm sorry about that. Someone made a suggestion that I change the order of the signs around when I do the readings, and I might do that because you're always last. I'm sorry. But that might mess up my OCD thing. But anyway, I'll try my best. I'm sorry about that. So yes, I'm just going to get on with this, get this message out as quickly as I can to you. Yes, the first card you have your past is, yes, the Three of Swords. I'm sorry. Yes, you're really upset. There was a situation that happened to you. I'm just feeling this crash. So this felt like a big crash in your heart when this happened to you. I'm seeing... When I see swords, I see words a lot, and what I'm seeing is that you knew something was wrong around someone, around a person, and you knew something was wrong for a while, and you didn't know actually what it actually was. And I'm seeing that you were trying to talk to this person. You were saying, can you please tell me what's going wrong? I know something's not right. Can you just tell me what it is, please? And they wouldn't tell you. They either didn't say anything, or they would say things that weren't satisfying. They weren't giving you a proper answer or something like that, and you knew that. And but yes, after no words, I'm seeing for a while there were no words, nothing, and then there was a big crash with all these really hurtful words that came to you. So this big drought and then this big flood, but the words that came were not good words. They really hurt. And I'm actually seeing I am seeing a permanent change, actually. So either you're leaving this person and you're not going to come back to them, or things between you will never actually go back to the way they were. That's what I'm seeing. And what they were doing was, they weren't an illusion. I'm seeing illusion here, but I'm not seeing that everything about them was an illusion, but they did have some things hidden. A lot of things they had hidden, I'm seeing, were inside their heart. They were feelings. They had feelings hidden. I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. The next card you have for your past is the Ten of Wands. So yes, heaviness, huge heaviness. This is this big burden you had. You had this big burden. There's a big, huge heaviness around this situation. I'm really feeling this. And you're asking this person to release this burden for a long time. It was like, please just tell me what's going on. I know something's going on. It doesn't feel right. It feels wrong. I don't know what's going on. There's something up. Tell me what it is, please. Tell me the truth. It's like that kind of thing I'm hearing. And you wanted to know what was happening. But then when you did find out what's happening, things were just blown open. That's what I'm seeing. This was a change that just had to happen to you. It had to happen. And, this is a really, really horrible, horrible, difficult process to go through. I know I've been through something like that myself. And it doesn't feel like this, but going through this process, going through this change is better than carrying this great, big, huge burden. It doesn't feel like that. It's only when you look back you can see that you needed to go through this change, and it's what's best for you. That's what I'm seeing. You'll see this in time. I'm sorry. The last card you have your past is Strength. Yes. So I'm seeing, when I look at this lion, I'm seeing two things. I'm seeing fear. I'm also seeing conquering a fear. So it's when you go through this and you go into this new phase where you have to be by yourself and you have to deal with everything by yourself, and you're left with all of these feelings, you're left with this future that you didn't expect to have to be in. It's scary. There's this great big fear, and of course you're fearing your emotions. And I'm feeling this, or you were at this time, and I'm getting this. I'm just hearing not wanting to feel like this, wanting to go back to how things were. I'm getting this feeling that you were thinking, if only I didn't find out this information, then I would be back to where I was, and I'd be feeling a lot more comfortable than I am now. You might have been in the short term, but this had to happen eventually. This had to happen eventually. You were going to find this out at some time, and it would have changed what happened at some time. That's what I'm seeing. And you don't want to go back to how things were. You really, really don't. That's what I'm seeing. You don't want to go back to how things used to be. This is a scary time. These feelings are very, very scary. But sorry about that noise. Everyone's bipping their horn at the same time. They're bipping their horn for you, Pisces. These feelings, yes, these are really scary feelings. Very scary. It's like you're into the unknown. It's like someone's pushed you out into, onto a great big deserted beach, and you're standing there all by yourself thinking, well, what do I do now? What do I do now? I want to go back. I want to go back. I don't feel comfortable here. It's that kind of thing is what I'm seeing. But you don't want to go back. This is really, really hard. What you want to do is move forward. You have courage. Look at this lion. You do have courage. You will get through this. And as you move further and further away from this person, from this old situation, your courage will keep on growing. That's what I'm seeing. So the first card you have here present is the Queen of Wands. So yes, I'm just seeing that, yes, this is telling you that you do have courage. I'm seeing lions everywhere. Behind this queen, there's this beautiful kind of medieval kind of tapestry, I think it is, behind her, with these two lions. So she has lions behind her. There are lions in the arms of her throne. She's sitting there very, very strong. Look at her. Her back is upright. She's sitting there very strong. And so there are lions all around this. So you are gaining your courage. You are going to get courage very slowly. Your courage is going to grow. That's what I'm seeing. And yes, it might not feel like this at this time, but this is going to happen for you. This is already starting to happen for you at this time. I'm also seeing that there are also some friends around you who you can count on. Now, not all of them. There are some who you definitely cannot count on, but there are some that you can. And I'm seeing definitely one person standing out to me that you can count on. I'm looking at this beautiful sunflower. There's this golden person who can help you. This beautiful person who's like the sun. This person can help you. If you know who this is, if this resonates, go toward the sun, go toward this person, and this person will be able to help you. And as you lean on this person, as you speak to them, your courage will keep on growing. That's what I'm seeing. The next card you have here present is the King of Wands. There's so many wands in this present. It's really good. This is what you need. You need to be moving forward away from this situation. Fast movement, lots of energy, and a lot of conversation with other people outside of this other person in your past. So yes, you're going to be getting through this, and probably a little bit quicker than you thought you would, which is really good. There's a lot of communication around you as well. I'm seeing that again. Yes, there's someone who could be trying to actually yes, I'm seeing decision. So I'm seeing that there could be someone trying to make you make a decision, or trying to encourage you to make a big decision quickly. Yes, this decision doesn't have to be made right now. That's what I'm seeing. I'm not saying this is a bad decision. I'm not saying say no to whatever this is. I'm not saying someone's trying to trick you or anything like that. I'm just seeing that, yes, they have their own personal reasons for wanting to hurry you up and make this decision. I'm just seeing that you should hold off on this at this time. You're not ready to make this decision right now. You're gaining your strength. You're finding yourself again. You're getting through this bad time. You don't want to be making big decisions when you're going through these things. And this person might make you feel like, no, you have to make this now. You have to make this now. You don't have to make this decision now. This will wait. This will still be there in the future. I'm seeing that. You don't have to make it now. Don't make it now. Wait and make this decision in your own time. That's what I'm seeing. The last card you have here present is the Three of Wands. This can be a beautiful card because I love the golden sea in this card. It's just beautiful. And sorry, I hit my microphone. And it can also be a very sad card. It can be about longing, looking out, wanting something, waiting for your ships to come in. It can be like that as well. I'm just seeing that this decision could be about an opportunity, this decision in the King of Wands. Just be cautious about this. I'm not actually seeing it's a bad thing. I'm not seeing that. I'm just seeing that the timing again is not right. The timing's not right at this time. So just be cautious, stand back, wait, think about this a bit more before you go forward. That's what I'm seeing. Okay, right. The other thing I'm seeing is don't be upset with this. This is just what I'm seeing. It might not resonate. I'll tell you what I'm seeing. I'll just say there's someone waiting for another person to come back. Someone's waiting for someone to come back to them. This is about this person. I'm seeing this could be about this person you're involved with when they were with you, their mind was on another person. I'm sorry, their mind was on waiting for someone. They might not have been with someone, they might not have been around this person, but their mind was on the person. They were waiting for this person to come in for them. That's what I'm seeing. Their mind was not with you. Their mind was on someone else. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It might not resonate. That's what I'm seeing. The first card you have for your future is the Knight of Cups. So yes, what I'm seeing here is that fantasy, dreaming. You're going to have a dreamy time at this time in your future. So you could be watching movies, you could be listening to music, really getting into the lyrics of the music, really getting into the tune. I love music. I really listen to the words and I really feel it. Might be like that. Watching a movie, really getting into the story, really feeling like you're actually in there yourself. And a lot of people knock fantasy. They say, oh, that's just not even important. What are you wasting your time with that for? Why are you wasting your time watching movies, listening to music, all of that, reading, all that stuff? It's rubbish. No, it's not. It helps you to know where you want to go. I'm a true believer in fantasy, in watching these kind of things. You might watch a movie and you might see someone traveling and you might go, oh, I'd love to go there. I want to go to Paris. I want to go here, there. You might see someone achieving something and you might say, oh, I'd love to be able to do that. Or you might see a relationship and you might say, oh, I'd love to be treated that way. I'd love someone to come and do that for me. I'd love to have someone who's like that. I'd love to have someone who acts like that. It might be something like that. And if you do go through, if you do recognize these pointers, these pins on a map almost, if you see those in these movies, in this music, in this thing, write them down. Write them down. This is showing you what you want. This is showing you what you want to achieve. This is showing you what you want to have. You can manifest these things. You can have them for yourself. You just need to kind of think about how they can happen, recognize that you can do this, and just, see them as something that they're goals for you. These are goals for you. You can do these things. You can have these things. And as you gain your strength, which is what you're going to be doing, you'll be able to realize that as time goes on. That's what I'm seeing. I won't go on about that. I go on about this a lot. But yes, this is your map. These things are your map. Write them down. The next card you have for your future is the Queen of Cups. So yes, you're going to be going through this process still. You're going to be having ups and downs. You might be even crying still in your future. You might be angry with this person in your future. You might be hopeful. All these different things. You'll be having all these emotions. The Queen of Cups loves emotion. And you'll be going through all these different things as you go on in your future. That's what I'm seeing. The other thing I'm seeing is you could have an older female. There's an older female. This older female has been through this person has been through everything. This person has been through financial problems. This person has been through heartbreak. They might have lost, actually I'm seeing they probably have lost a loved one. They've been through so much, but they are strong. They care about you. They're not judgmental either. This person will not judge you. Go and speak to this person. This person will help you to be strong if you speak to this person. It might be the same person in the Queen of Wands. It might not be. This might be a different person. But if this resonates, if you know who this is, think about who this is. I am seeing an older woman here. If you know who this is, speak to this person, talk to this person. The last card you have for your future is the Queen of Pentacles. So you have another beautiful queen here, this beautiful queen. This is the Queen of Support. This is the Queen of Stability. This is the same person I'm seeing as the person in the Queen of Cups, because they're also very strong and stable. And how they got to be this strong and stable is because they went through so much in their past. You're going through stuff at the moment. You're still going through stuff. You're going to be stable. You're going to be strong as well. You're going to take after this person. But again, yes, if you know who this is, please speak to this person. This person will help you. You can lean on this person. You can lean on this person. This person is very, very stable. This person will hold you up. This person will give you more strength as well. You'll become stronger and stronger. But please, if you know who this is, please speak to this person. That's what I'm seeing. So Pisces, I hope this resonated, but as you know, general readings can't always resonate with every single person. But if you like this reading, please like or subscribe or leave a comment if you'd like to. Thank you for your patience and thank you so much for watching.